What's up, guys? We are back again to do a follow-up video on the Asus VG278Q 144Hz gaming monitor. Anyway, I've been trying to make this video for a couple months now, honestly. Every time I start to work on it, something else comes up. I also do my moto vlogs. I've been trying to do more and get up more content. Kind of been pushing this video aside. It's been several months now. I think I got this monitor last November. You know, we're going on 9-10 months now. I have not had any issues with this monitor. Knock on wood. It's been great. No screen flickering, no power offs all of a sudden or anything like that. I leave it on all the time. When I turn my computer off, it turns the monitor off. When I turn the computer back on, the monitor pops back on. I'm still using the DisplayPort. I have played many games: Fortnite, Siege, Overwatch, PUBG, Fortnite. I think I said Fortnite already. Oh, I did the Call of Duty beta test. The colors on that game, it's much brighter and vivid than past Call of Duties. On this monitor, it looked amazing. Everything looks great on this monitor. Colors are great. Everything's very vibrant. I've had no problems reading text or any screen tearing. Even when I'm playing a game that's getting well over 200 frames per second, I've not seen any screen tearing at all. One thing I did want to do is go over a couple of the questions that you guys had asked. November 22nd is when I posted the video. So I think I had the monitor, a few days before that. The video got a pretty good response. It's over 16,000 views. That's good for my channel. I don't have a lot of subscribers yet. I'm hoping you guys can help me out with that, please. I had a goal of hopefully hitting 1,000 before the end of the year. So let's make it happen, guys. Please. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button, please. So, a couple questions you guys had asked. One of the popular ones was, is it compatible with a mount? And yes, it is. You can mount this monitor, the standard monitor mount. One of the other things that was brought up a lot was this MSI monitor, which is pretty much the direct comparison to the Asus. I brought it up on Amazon. Right now, the MSI monitor is $258.99. The Asus monitor is $284.53. When I bought the Asus, it was $299. So at $284, I think this is an incredible deal. I'm going to put a link in the description below. If you want to buy this monitor, I would say now is the time to do it. If you want to save some money, this MSI Optix, this is pretty much got all the same specs as the Asus. I'm sure it's still a great monitor. It's probably just not as great as the Asus monitor is. The decision is yours. I have no experience with this monitor. At $258, it may be worth a try. If you do get one, let me know. Post up in the comments, let everybody know what you think of it. If somebody wants to send me one, I will do a side-by-side comparison, let you guys know which one is better. Alright, what else we got here? Someone asked about my SSD covers. Any backplate on my computer that you see, GPU support brace, those are all from V1 Tech. I'll put a link to them in the description below too. They do really nice work. And then someone asked, is this monitor not too bad? Are the pixels noticeable? No, the monitor is great. There's no problem with pixels. I mean, now that I've had it for this long, I can truly tell you that this is a great monitor for less than 300 bucks. A lot of people also had asked about console. It is overkill for console. But if you have the money and you're willing to spend, close to 300 bucks on a monitor, this is definitely a good one to get. Play your console on it, hook up your computer to it later, whatever. You'll have room to grow. As long as you're staying in 1080p, it'll last long enough that it's worth the money. If you have an AMD card, they would go together very well. Someone asked about image stretching in 1080p. There's no image stretching at all. Everything looks very clear. I've tried different fields of view in games that allow you to change it, and I've gone to like the highest settings. I think Siege is one. You can go up to 120, maybe 90. I think Call of Duty was 120. But either way, I've maxed out field of view, and it's never gotten blurry or stretched or anything. As far as settings, there are a couple things you can tweak, brighten up the colors a little bit, make the darks a little more solid. So I will give you those settings in the description. Someone asked if it's compatible in the UK. I would imagine there's some kind of plug adapter. I guess that would be the only difference, right? You guys might have a different socket in the wall. I'm sure somebody has an adapter for it. It does support FreeSync. Now, as far as FreeSync 2, I don't know much about it yet. I did do some reading on it. I think that's something that's in the video card. I don't know that there's going to be a different version of FreeSync in the monitors or not. If it's the video card is FreeSync 2, that's just on the video card and it's still going to work with any FreeSync monitor. I'm pretty sure that's the way it is. And then of course somebody asks, is it still working well? And yes, it is. It's great. I don't regret it. I'm highly considering buying another one. So to get the equivalent monitor with G-Sync instead of FreeSync is about $600. We have the Asus VG278Q. This got a higher refresh rate and it's also a higher resolution. Obviously, you know, you're looking at $681, more than double the price to add that G-Sync and higher resolution. If I can find a 1080p, we got the Acer Predator. You know, this isn't a bad price at $345, but it's only a 24-inch monitor. We got an Omen 27-inch, 165 hertz. You know, you're looking at $500. For whatever reason, FreeSync monitors are much cheaper than G-Sync. Do I think it makes a huge difference? Honestly, no, I do not. I haven't done testing on it yet, but from other things I've read and how well this monitor performs without G-Sync, I would say that honestly, it's probably not worth that money unless you're getting into some like super crazy frames per second and you're really looking to squeeze out the maximum performance. Then, you know, then in that case, sure. But at that point, you probably have the money to buy a $700 monitor. All of us poor folk, we got to stick to sub 300 bucks. And in that class, the Asus VG278Q is amazing. And that's all. Super short video. Just to let you guys know that everything's been good. Share my settings with you. And just tell you how much I appreciate all your views and all my new subscribers. Again, if you haven't subscribed yet, do me the favor, hit subscribe. Let's hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Please, please, please. That would make me extremely happy. Check out some other stuff I got already. My moto vlogs. I enjoy doing moto vlogs. They're fun. Riding is fun. So videotaping it and then editing it later is just adds to the enjoyment. And of course, you know, any new tech stuff that I get, I'll do reviews on that too. If anybody wants to send me something, I will review that as well. So you guys have a great day and don't forget to hit subscribe.